Welcome back, YouTube. J Bob, the Video Game Slab, coming back at you here. Trying to go over some stuff that I got. And so this weekend, I headed out to some local video game stores to see what they had. And so, what I like to do sometimes if I'm out and about is just go ahead and pick up what they have if it's a good deal and reprice it and put it into my showcase. So, that's sort of arbitrage. That's the way the market works, folks. And so I already know it's going to be a controversial video for that, but there you go. I could tell all these were in bad condition, so they marked them down and just put them out onto the shelves because most video game stores have to employ labor and they are lazy, basically. And so, pay somebody minimum wage, they put minimum effort in. And so, 99 cents for an NHL hockey, you might be saying, yeah, that's worth about 99 cents. Why screw with that? The backs on them from the video the other day with the Japanese games. Take a 99-cent sports game, take the back off it, put it onto a $5 game, and now you're selling it for $15. $6 for Rugrats. Rugrats is now super popular. I don't think I'll have any trouble doubling up on that. Maybe overpaying for the label damaged $5 Star Wars Racer, but I didn't have it. So, just to have it in inventory, I like to have as many games as I possibly can. So we'll see if we can get close to doubling up there. $1.99 for the Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball. Super fun game. If you ever have a chance, just play it with a friend for the home run derby mode. Well worth your time. $12 Vigilante 8. I'll mark that up for sure. Blast Court for $12. This is just perhaps my favorite game of all time on the 64. It's right up there with Pokemon Snap, and so that one for $12. That'll be the last one that hits the shelf, if you know what I mean. And then an NBA Courtside 2 with Kobe Bryant. Uncommon sports game. I'm gonna ask 10 on it since I paid 5. There you go. It may never sell at that price, but again, I don't have one. It's uncommon. If I get a set collector coming through, they'll want to check that out. I have been working to put this, and I don't know if I'm saying this right, Amaral card set together for a while. And so now I'm one short, which is kind of funny. It didn't start out as wanting to put the set together. It was just this cool bubblegum plastic tin that I vaguely remember from the 90s. And I think I got one similar to this. I think this cost me like $12. But I got a lot that was like this for $10. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then some graded cards came up, and then I bought those. And then this lot came up, and it's like, oh, man, now I'm one short. So I got to, complete the collection. I'm going to have some doubles here with this. But I think it's really cool. I mean, it's just, it's lightweight. It's small. It's not very big. But I think they look cool. So now I have 2 of those. I do believe there's variants or colors that were different with those. So it could be fun to collect that. And then each card, well, here I got the trading card checklist. Each game has 2 different cards on it. So you'll have like Metroid here, which just, again, love the art. The size of these, you can tell, aren't the size of a full baseball card. Maybe if I put it next to a game, you can get the sense of size there. And it's numbered down in that lower right. And then they just have some, tips for you. When you find a broken Metroid egg, remember that a Metroid isn't far behind. Be ready to fight for your life. So pretty generic tips, nothing, too exciting there. But again, the same reason I love comic books is the same reason I love trading cards. Or the boxes of video games or the manuals is just love the artwork and the detail that people, put into this stuff. And so, just a great way to not have to go dig up the box but still be able to check out the artwork. Again, the ones that I got that were graded, or even the ones that I've mostly seen that are graded in terrible shape like this, because one, they weren't packaged, in something that was meant to keep them mint. But kids had them, so it's amazing that many of these survived at all. So yeah, I mean, just, handheld game tips there, that kind of thing. So I don't know. I'd be interested to know, is anybody else collecting trading cards for video games? I have a decent collection of video game trading cards. Thinking back to like the Zap packs and the Blockbuster cards that they had. I'm trying to think. NBA Jam came packaged in with cards. There's some sports games that I can think of. There was the Ken Griffey on the Super Nintendo that had it. Frank Thomas had one as well for Acclaim. So I don't know. There's some really cool, and I should probably do a video on that. I have an extensive collection. Pull those out for one. But there you go. Do you collect video game trading cards? Am I crazy? Did I overpay on these games? Let me know. YouTube. We'll talk to you soon.